The John Wick series. Well, this is number 3, and number 4 is coming out in a few months, 2023. But that's not why I'm here. What I'm here is to push a book. Well, actually, a book. I got this at the library. Da-da-da-da! Right. They shouldn't have killed his dog. Well, his dog, of course, is the little puppy that was given to him by his dead wife. And the bad guys broke into his house, stole his car, killed the dog, and wow, hey, look what we just did! And a few other things. And what he did is he simply went after them. Of course, they retaliated by blowing up his house. You know, send the bad guys in, try to kill him, and then blow up the house. And he followed them. Of course, in number 3 series, he goes into, well, number 2 series, he goes into the Continental, which is a hotel for bad guys who belong to a organization who are thieves, robbers, what have you, the lower life of humans. And to get in the hotel, you give them a gold coin, which is one of the ways of transitions and moving around New York, and you don't want to be seen. That gold coin could do a lot of things. It's saying who you are. Now, John Wick is known by everybody in the thing. It's a guy that you do not make mad. If you know anybody in foreign governments, you do not make mad. It's like bothering somebody from a foreign government. In the United States, you should not do that because they carry guns and they can kill you. And our laws mean very little to them. Like their laws, when we're over there, means very little to us, but we obey them more than they obey here. So, if you ever meet somebody from the agency, be caution, very caution. The old saying goes, as some AG back in some administration who was going to arrest the guys from the agency, throw them all in jail because they were waterboarding the enemy. He got a phone call one morning and said, look underneath your bed. And he lost interest in up to persecuting, might say, anybody, the agencies. It's like bothering an FBI agent. Really? You're going to bother the FBI? Well, I know the Donald Trump has been, after the FBI raided his house and got all that stuff he wasn't supposed to have as a civilian. Well, as president, he can have it, but not as a civilian, he can't. He threatened the FBI, he threatened the police force, he threatened the military, he threatened everybody else under the sun. You can't do this to me. Well, I got news for Donald. They know what you took out from those folders, and very likely sold. You think John Wick? It's all fantasy in John Wick. Boy, talk about mass murder. Oh, you better know it. Boy, did they employ a lot of stunt people. Yeah, well, the same stunt people, as you know, are employed. Now, they all died in this action clip. And then, of course, the one that was supposed to be done in Morocco, what have you, they were there to die in all those clips. So you basically, you can almost tell where the scenes cut on the series like this one, is that you home in on a person here, okay, cut, and then you go back to that for the next scene that's set up, action scene, and then back and forth. So while it looks like it's all smooth, it's not all smooth. That's why you use up a lot of ammunition. I'm amazed at Hollywood. This gun has 10 bullets in it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What? Did she just reload? And if I see more than 11 shots in a 10-round clip, one in the chamber, of course, it looks like, well, the sound effects is done post, and very likely the flashes from the gun are done post. Special effects, Adobe special effects. But what I say, those who like the thing, this is a good book. It's interview for everybody who worked on these and some of the stuff done in the past, like Die Hard, for people who are doing actions. And you get the interview, you get to basically get to read about all the people and the problems they had and the solutions they came up with and the genre they developed. I went through quite a bit of this book. It's not something to put me to sleep at night. Oh yes, yeah. But it's still a good read, and it's nice to look at it, more than just the DVDs. Now, the DVDs show a lot of the background stuff that's being done, the effects being done, the green screens are being done. What have you. So, it's a good book. I will say, go out and get it. There's nothing saying, I don't really read that many books. I read a lot of magazines to keep up currently. And I will say, go do it.